Alright, welcome to the short drive playlist. This is a new format that we're working on with the long drive playlist. So the 10 I'm jumping ahead. The short drive playlist in essence is a 10-minute increments of the thoughts that run into my head while I'm working. Joke. It's mostly that, pero it's more of I'm giving myself 10 minutes to talk about things that are in my head and hopefully some things that can be related to our listeners and to this very topsy-turvy world that we are in right now. So I'm giving myself 10 minutes to hash things out. So wala tong rehearsal sa mga kahotdog at mga listeners. So let's go. So siguro start natin yung inaugural episode of the Short Drive playlist through a revisiting of the pilot. The pilot kasi, so to lang, alam nyo naman talagang nasa kotse ako nan. Makikita nyo naman sa background music nitong pod na to literal, it was formed kasi sobrang haba ng biyahe papuntang Legazpi galing Naga. So parang mabuti nang kausapin ko sarili ko kasi ubos na yung playlist ko talaga ng aking mga music. So, yun yung pinaka point of origin of the long drive playlist So, ano yung hugot niya? What made me drive that far away? Hindi naman kasi that drive actually I do on a monthly basis nga or twice a month nga kasi may tropa ako dun sa Legazpi for work. So, 'di ba? Mabuti nang magkasama yung mga tropa. Shoutout kay Cubes diyan. So yung natin, yung pinakapunot dulo ng pod, being young. Being young is not a handicap, mind you mga listeners. So, I would say naman that the 90s generation, my generation now, mga 93, 94, 95, we have witnessed a time of many uncertainties. Naabutan natin yung Y2K, naabutan natin yung ibang mga SARS, bird flu, ganyan. So, itong current time ng pandemic is not a stranger to us. Much more aggravated lang and much more of a bigger scale itong nakakanasan natin now. Pero I would say that our generation kasi has, na-realize na nakita namin talaga the evolution of technology, the exponential growth of technology, mula text, literal nagte-text na tayo on our phones, SMS. Dati, para manligaw, kailangan mo talaga magsulat ng liham at puntahan siya sa baryo or sasakyan mo yung kotse mo na, Facundo, kunin mo yung kabayo, dalhin mo tong sulat na to kay Mariano. Parang mga ganun may mga ganun yung kapanan. Naabutan namin yun. That was 5 years lang prior sa amin. Hindi naman, exage naman, may mga telepono naman na. Pero alam niyo na parang from there, cellphones, it became cellular network. Dati mabilis na ang dial-up, ISP, Bonanza. Yung mga ganyan. Tapos now, DSL, naging DSL, tapos naging Wi-Fi. Iba na nakita namin yung evolution of technology mula nung 1 year old kami up to 15. Makikita mo na talaga yung exponential growth. So, doon ako nakita na parang kakaiba talaga yung nangyayari sa atin as a generation na hindi tayo sure sa mga bagay na dapat nating gawin, hindi tayo sure sa mga bagay na gusto ba talaga nating gawin. Marami akong mga tropa dyan na lost in their careers pa or trying to find themselves in this chaotic world of ours. So, siguro itatahi ko lang din doon sa origin of the podcast. So marami tayo experience tayo diyan being young, being witness to this exponential growth in life. Gusto ko sana i-discuss lang talaga na ano yung mga nangyari sa akin. Ano yung mga nangyari in my life, the emotions that I felt, the relationship that I built. I would say naman na they're more positive than negative. Siguro bilang lang talaga sa kamay sa isang kamay ang mga negative experiences na very severe. Pero I've been blessed with a good life, blessed with a loving family, with loving friends and people that I've met along the way that share the same sentiments of love, compassion, and being good to one another. Sa karanasan ko in the last 27 years of my life, the friendships that I've formed the last 3 years alone, siguro alam naman nila na forever na yan. Shoutout sa inyo. So, paano ba natin sabihin yun? Yung pinaka-origin niya is a diary. Is a diary or a memento of everything that I've experienced, via it be career, relationships, na immortal na siya. A lot of people are looking for their mark on the world. May it be reaching that rank in the company or achieving 5 billion pesos in your bank account. Maraming kayong milestones in life Ako, ang pinaka-milestone ko lang, maging mabuting tao Kasi yung mabuting tao mo, yan yung mararamdaman ng mga tao na kapwa mo sa tabi mo, sa tabi ng tabi mo. Mas masabi ko naman that kindness is much more infectious than COVID-19 will be. I would think na itong itong positive attitude, not necessarily toxic positivity na hindi ko na pinapansin yung mga negative sa mundo. Hindi naman ganoon. May pagka-pessimistic din naman ako sa ilang bagay. Pero masabi mo naman yun, you're seeing always the silver lining in things. Tapos you work towards the betterment of your fellow man in your own small manners. Hindi ko naman sinasabi maging bayani tayo, sugod tayo sa laban dyan, mag-rally tayo. Hindi ganoon. Yung literal magtapon ka lang ng basura sa tamang basurahan. Igalang mo si manong security guard sa tapat. Kung may extra ka na skyplex ganyan, bigay mo doon sa bata na namamalimos kasi syempre, hindi naman niya gusto mapunta sa ganong sitwasyon eh. Siguro yung pinaka-overarching nun na everything that I have done, I would think is a testament to the niceness or the goodwill that I have sowed throughout the years. I would say naman din na I think sana na my friends can vouch for kung paano ako maasahan, paano ako nababalik nawan ng good times tayo. Pero pagdating sa seryoso, yan yung top 1. I am pushing my own boat here. Pero parang ganoon lang yung dating na tipong the podcast is a legacy. It's a legacy of the past 27 years of work that I'm reaping now. I want to share that good things, if you do good things, usually naman babalik sa'yo yan tenfold. Tapos if bad things happen, it's okay. Failure is a part of success. There is no success without failure. It is not the opposite of. So parang ganun yung natin ganun yung pinakapunot dulo niya. It's a legacy of being a good-hearted person in this fucked up world that we have right now. Sorry for the mura, pero alam naman hindi tayo nagpo-pull ng punches pagdating sa short drive playlist. So ayun, yun naman yung aking yun yung aking Redux siguro of the pilot. Less than 10 minutes pa yun. Also, isiningi ko na lang din, may mga naisip din kasi ako minsan na mga bagay na hindi mawala sa utak ko Siguro para medyo tayo yung tipong, kung ang lason ba nakalason pa ba ito? Ano ba yung mas matimbang, yung mahal ka o mahal mo siya? Tapos kung nahulog ba ang sabon sa inidoro, malinis pa ba siya? May mga ganun yung mga ganun na tanong. Na syempre yung mga pang good time lang, na gusto ko lang din to share to the world na may mga bagay na hahanapan mo lang ng saya. Kung mahirap man yung mundo, kung nahulog yung sabon mo sa inidoro, sad yun, men. Tapos wala nang mabibilhan in the 5-mile radius. Yung mga ganun na mga bagay na tipong, how do you find the silver lining in life? I would say that the long drive playlist aims to be that guiding light in this topsy-turvy world that we have, by giving real world experience to the things that are near and dear to us. Breakups, falling in love, finding the things that you want to do, hobbies, keeping up with your passions, how to handle conflict, or how to adjust to this new normal. Mga ganung bagay na tawag doon na kailangan mo makipakinggan pero ayaw mo lang pag-isipan So ako na bahala mag-isip para sa iyo. So ayun, thank you. This is the inaugural first short drive playlist. I hope you enjoy. And if may mga comments or suggestions, sabihin niyo lang po sa ating social media. Paki-follow lang po ulit the Long Drive playlist on Spotify, Google Podcast, and Anchor. Alright.